Hi, Linda Anderson here from Linda Lou Creates. I'm so happy you joined me. Sale-a-bration is winding down, and I don't want you to miss out on any of the free goodies. So that's why I'm going to share with you how to make the easiest easel card ever. And it features some of the Saleabration products that are available. So this is the card. Looks like an ordinary card. Here, however, the trick is with one simple extra score line, you turn it into an easel card that is held open by this flower on the inside. Okay, so let me show you how to do this. I am going to change the colors up here from that card. So here we go. First, the card base. It's almost like a top folding card, so it measures 11 by 4 1/4, score line in the middle here at 5 1/2. Now, this half of the card, we've added on another score line. So let me make sure that I can have it in frame. It's going to go from the top right to the bottom left, or to the bottom of where that 5 1/2 inch score line is. So just a diagonal line on this half of the card. All right. Now, one more thing that I already have in place then is the inside, and this is just a piece of Whisper White. Measures 5 1/4 by 4, so I went ahead and put that in. So let me show you how this is going to fold. So very much like the top folding card, which is my favorite card style, I'm going to first fold this one in half. And now, because we have this extra score line going here diagonal, I'm going to fold it kind of back on itself to make this triangle here. Okay, so this is the base for our easel card. All right, so there's no extra cuttings and cardstock that you need to add to it. All right, so let's get going here now, and let me show you then the designer series paper that we're going to use. This is called Lily Impressions, and this is one of the Saleabration products, free with a $50 order. Now, another thing that you're going to do is keep in mind that upper right, bottom left. So you're going to just put this in your cutting tool and cut it on that diagonal to add to the front of the card. So I already did that, so here is that piece for me. Okay, so let me go ahead, get out my liquid glue, and get it put on. Now, I'm going to do something a little odd here. I'm going to go ahead and fold it. This way I can kind of see and get it centered where I want this piece. Now, I probably have it pushed out of frame. I think I'm known for that, of not keeping my work in frame. So, all right, there we go. So there is my piece of designer series paper. Okay, so next is going to be the sentiment. So out of Whisper White, I used the stitched nested labels. Cut out a piece from that. Now, here we go, the sentiment. It actually comes from the stamp set called So Sentimental. I used the Gorgeous Grape ink for that one. You'll see then another flower here, a water lily and leaf. That came from, yes, this set is free with a $50 order with Saleabration. So this lovely lily pad, and notice it is reversible, so that's kind of a fun thing here. But I did use the flower and the leaf. Both of them I stamped off. So Flirty Flamingo, I inked up my flower, stamped it off in some scrap paper, and then stamped it here. Same thing with the leaf. I used Pretty Peacock there and stamped it off before I stamped it onto there. All right. So now, on the back of this, I've already gone ahead and put my dimensionals, and it looks kind of weird, the fact that I only have dimensionals on a portion of this. That's because you want some of it to overhang whenever it folds up. So make sure that you're very careful with where you put your dimensionals. So let me go ahead and get this, and I'm going to just gently lay it down. maybe if I do it straight, that would help. That way I can look on the other side. I'm free. I don't have any of the dimensional adhesive sticking out. So this part can overhang. So now I can just go ahead, push that down a little bit better. Okay, now I want to just decorate up the front here a little bit. So I'm actually going to pull in the Noble Peacock rhinestones. And I'm thinking I'm going to go with these pretty peacock ones. So let me go ahead and pick those up. I'll pop one here. I don't know, just kind of placing them around wherever I think they'll look good. And one more. Okay, so let me pop it right here. Okay, then I also want to get one more thing, and that is a little bow. And what I did was I created a bow using the linen thread, popped it on a glue dot. So let me pop that up, and because the glue dot's too big, kind of squish it amongst itself, down on top of itself. And I'm going to go ahead and pop it down. Okay, there's the front now of my easel card. Now, how am I going to get this to stand up? Well, I pulled in some scrap paper. I pulled in a piece of scrap Flirty Flamingo and Pool Party. Now, I stamped using again these same stamps, the flower and the leaf. This time I changed the ink color up here on the pink. I used Melon Mambo on this so that it would really pop against that Flirty Flamingo. And here on the Pool Party, full strength, I went with the Pretty Peacock then for the leaf. Now, are you ready for this? I have another Saleabration item that you could potentially earn, and that is the lily pad dies. So all kinds of free products that could come out of this being used on this card. Now this piece, I connected the leaf to the back of the flower with a glue dot, and then I attached some dimensionals. I find that I needed the dimensionals to hold it up to allow for something for my easel to then rest up against and stand up. So let me go ahead and get the backing off of here. Okay. Pop in my flower holder, stopper, whatever I want to call it. And there's my easel card. It's done that quickly already. So tell me, which one do you like? Or which one do you prefer? The purple or the one in the Pool Party? So we have Highland Heather and we have the Pool Party. Let me try and get them both in here. Yeah, this was fun to make, easy to make, and it lays flat to be able to mail it. You're still able to get your sentiment. You can write in whatever it is you want to write on the inside, and it can then display nicely whenever to whoever you send this to. So thanks so much, guys, for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. That way you won't miss out on any new videos. I do have a blog. It's lindaloucreates.com. Visit me there. Sometimes I'll post even more projects there. So thanks again for joining me, and I hope you get a chance to create today. Bye now.